Hello everyone, welcome to the academic writing course part in our English 1 course. The main goal, the main aim for this course is to help you understand and be able to use the skills necessary for the writing in English. So first of all, we teach you some skills that you will need to use in the writing course. Then we will try to practice this. So we'll let you know the important skills, and as I told you before, it's not only important for the English course, it's important for all the other courses and all the other subjects that you study, and it's even important for your postgraduate life if you would like to submit a paper, a report. So you need to write it in an official academic way. So this course helps you to write an academic way of writing, official formal way of writing, and to use the skill. These strategies will help you in your presentations too. أول حاجة outline. You need an outline. You need to know that we have 3 stages: introduction, development, and conclusion. And you need to think and choose suitable methods for each stage. You have to think and make a plan أو outline كده. تعمل outline، تكتب introduction and then طلع منه سهم واكتب ايه النقط اللي هتقولها في introduction, and then development or the body of your essay, and then كمان طلع مثلا تقول causes، هتقول effects، كل الحاجات اللي هنقولها دلوقتي النقط ايه هي بالظبط في الاوتلاين بتاعك. and then conclusion، هتقول نقطة او 2 في الconclusion تكتبهم كده as points. So outline could be the beginning if you have time, if you're making a research and you're at home and you have enough time. The first step is to make an outline عشان نرتب أفكارنا. If the ideas are mixed up, the outcome في الآخر does not come as required. يعني ما بيطلعش زي اللي مطلوب من الأساس. One of the most important rules for writing is that your writing should be divided into 3 parts: introduction, and the body of the essay, and conclusion. In the introduction, you just introduce your reader that you are going to talk about this and that. You introduce your reader to the topic that you are going to talk about. In the development stage or the body of the essay, you start actual writing about the topic. And in the conclusion, you prepare your reader for leaving the topic, but you do not talk about the topic itself. You talk around the topic, like talking about what you have learned from the effects of this problem after talking about the problem itself in the whole essay. So you do not mention any more information in the conclusion. You do not mention any more information about the headline, the main problem, but you just prepare your reader that you're leaving the topic. Then you introduce to the topic in a separate paragraph. Then you develop and you mention all the information you have. بتقول كل المعلومات اللي عندك in the body of the essay. Then you conclude, you make a conclusion، يعني بتنهي الموضوع without mentioning any more information about the main topic. خلاص يعني بتعلق على الموضوع، بتلخص اللي قلته، لكن in the conclusion you don't mention any more information. حاجة مهمة عايزة أقولها عن ال punctuation of your essay، إني أبدأ paragraph جديد، يعني أسيب indent، أسيب فراغ وأبدأ أكتب، أسيب فراغ في السطر الأول وأبدأ أكتب. ده اللي بيقولي إن هنا كده paragraph جديد is starting. خلاص، يعني في ناس مثلا متعودة تسيب سطر كده بقى خلاص بدأت paragraph جديد، لا يعني من ناحية البنكتويشن مش ده الصح انه حضرتك you leave an indent يعني فراغ كده في بداية السطر الأول في كل paragraph، بتسيب indent يعني زي هامش كده بسيط، وتبدأ أول جملة and then اللي بعده في الترتيب العادي من أول السطر العادي كده، أنا أعرف إن ده paragraph جديد. طيب then we come to another point. one paragraph essay يعني المقال أو الأساي المكون من one paragraph. ده option تاني that you have. يعني مثلا when I ask you to write an assignment بقول لحضراتكم تكتبوا essay كامل، تمام؟ لكن maybe in the exam you may be asked to write a short essay or a one paragraph essay. short essay يعني واحد paragraph for introduction، body ممكن يبقى one paragraph هو كمان، ال conclusion one paragraph، زي ما حضرتك عايز، يعني مش شرط انه يكون طويل. that's short essay. لكن ممكن اطلب one paragraph essay يعني paragraph writing، ان حضرتك تكتب instead of the essay paragraph عشان الوقت في الامتحان، بس following the same rules of the essay writing. في الحالة دي بدل ما قلنا بقى في اللي فات ده قلنا ايه، هتعمل paragraph للintroduction، paragraph for كذا، و paragraph for conclusion، بدل الكلمة paragraph for introduction لا sentences for introduction، كام جملة للintroduction، part كبير للdevelopment أو للbody of the essay. conclusion برضو كام جملة للconclusion وبس، مش هيبقى أكتر من كده. ده الفرق بين the essay، the complete essay. In the complete essay you divide into paragraphs، one whole paragraph for the introduction, then for the body you write the body in like 3 مثلا paragraphs, and then in the 3 طبعا ده ايه على الأقل، okay. then one paragraph for the conclusion، خلاص that's what we call essay. ده الحد الأدنى من what we call essay. then if you are asked to write a short essay, then one paragraph for each. one paragraph for introduction, one paragraph for the body, and one paragraph for the conclusion. لكن in the exam, in most of the cases, we ask for one paragraph. لكن this one paragraph should be divided and should be following كمان the rules of the essay. فهيبقى اسمه one paragraph essay. فاللي هطلبه من حضراتكم as an assignment لازم يبقى essay research كامل and following these rules. But in the exam you may be asked to write a short essay or one paragraph essay because يعني ايه for the lack of time طبعا، خلاص. that's the difference. In the essay we dedicate paragraphs for each stage، لكن in the one paragraph essay we dedicate sentences. بنقول 2 sentences دول introduction، 3 sentences دول introduction، الجزء ده هو البادي، ال 2 sentences اللي في الآخر دول conclusion، and that's it. First of all, the introduction stage. In this stage you are not expected to go directly to the topic، يعني مش مفروض تبدأ على طول تدخل في الموضوع على طول، لا، في حاجة اسمها introduction، and in this introduction you should not start with giving information about the topic، مش directly you start with giving information. في example هنا، for example consider أو يعني تخيل إنه there is a topic about divorce and how it may affect families. And you are a reader of this topic, or of this essay. Would you accept starting this topic أول جملة كده إنها تكون 50% of American marriages end with divorce؟ دي البداية. طبعا this sounds illogical، يبدو illogical غير منطقي، لأنه it may make your reader think it's all about the American society, or it's all about divorce itself, not its effect on families. So this is not a way to start، لكن ينفع يبقى it could fit as a way to support your ideas بقى. ينفع in the body of the essay to give an example إنه how serious, how dangerous the problem is, how serious the problem may grow. ممكن تكبر تبقى ازاي. But for an introduction, this is not a suitable way to start. ده like too sudden for an introduction. You get into the information على طول. لكن it could fit معلومة زي دي as a way to support your development stage or the body of the essay or the stage that follows the introduction and not in the introduction itself. How can we introduce for a topic? We can give background information about the subject. We can, for example, start from the general, then go to the more specific. For example, if your topic is overpopulation in Egypt, you can start from the general fact that there is the problem of overpopulation in the whole world, and you mention information about this. Then you end your introduction with the fact that there is an overpopulation problem in Egypt. So that would be an introduction, a successful introduction for this topic. You can define. Sometimes definition is a successful way to start your essay, because if you are talking about a technical aspect, something technical in a certain career that not all readers can understand easily, you have to define in this case. You can attract the reader's attention. Start with an attracting beginning. You can start with sayings and proverbs like a friend in need is a friend indeed. This is the type that you usually prefer. So these are some ways to start your essay, to introduce to your topic. One of the methods of starting or introducing to the topic or to your essay is definition. Defining يعني stating precisely the meaning of a word. تعريف. So this is important when the topic that you're talking about or the subject that you're tackling or speaking about is not known for all types of readers. لو حاجة technical related to a certain profession or a certain career or a certain science. So طبعا زي ما قلنا قبل كده, you assume that you are writing to some reader. You assume that you are writing to some reader and ask yourself, what may this reader expect me to do or to write? هو الريدر ده عايز مني ايه؟ if the topic or the subject is too technical, so here you need to define. Here you need to give a definition عشان أولا, first of all, it proves to your reader that you understand your subject. أنت نفسك فاهم اللي بتكتب عنه. So this is important. And the second reason إنه to make sure that the reader gets you well, فهمك صح. يعني maybe there is more than one meaning for the main topic, for the subject. So you write exactly which one that is the one that you're talking about. يبقى لإزالة أي لبس ممكن يبقى موجود في التوبيك نفسها. So there may be more than one interpretation, أكتر من تفسير of the meaning of a subject. In this situation, it's extremely important to define so that you can tell your reader which meaning is the subject of this essay in particular. يعني مثلا مثال الجورنال, لو التوبيك بتقولك ايه فوائد keeping a journal. So this may be perplexing, maybe mixing up, لأنه journal has two meanings. it has one meaning اللي هو newspaper, so keeping a journal يعرفنا الأخبار ويخلينا إيه وإيه وإيه. لكن it has another meaning اللي هو keeping a diary, مذكرات, فيبقى موضوع تاني خالص لو هي دي. if you start about this topic, you should first of all يعني define what is a journal, يعني ايه journal أصلا, عشان to avoid misunderstanding. So it's beneficial if the topic or the subject is technical, it's beneficial كمان لما يكون the subject or the main headline of the topic has two meanings or more than one meaning, so you need to specify which meaning are you talking about.